The home you're about to see is a brand new home in the village of Marsh Bend. It's a 3-bedroom, a 3-bath. It's a Linden model. We want to thank Catherine and her husband for allowing me and Sue to have special permission to go down and do a walkthrough and video it for you. I don't think I've ever done a 3-bedroom, a 3-bath before, and I know I've never done a Linden model. So I hope you enjoy it. We want to thank Catherine and her husband once again for allowing us to do so. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's do this tour together. Hope you enjoy it. What you're looking at here is a model that I don't know what it is. I've got to find out from the owner what the model is. We're down in Marsh Bend, and we're in this house is in a cul-de-sac, as you can see. I'm just kind of turning around here. I'm also going to try to do a drone shot of this area. That's a cul-de-sac across the street also. Looks like most of these houses here is already sold. But in Marsh Bend and in the Finney area, they've upgraded a lot. One is they've allowed 3 colors on the outside scheme of the homes. 3 colors being the trim color, as you can see, is a lighter color. The garage door and the main color of the house is 2 colors. And then the 3rd color is up here and the front door. I like it. And there's a lot of people that in District 10, which is where I am, this is District 12, I think, they're requesting that on their house, and they're getting approved for it because it's a good look. They have St. Augustine grass down here. People say, how can you tell a difference? Right here. See these runners here? That's how the grass grows. It's just runners. These are dead, but it's just runners, and the grass pops up here. If I could get a hold of one of these, you'd see, good Lord, right there. That's how they go. It's just a runner, and then the grass pops up. Well, I think grass, I don't know what it is. But it's a type of grass that can stand the heat down here. We are on a corner lot. You got to watch these too when they mow. Sometimes those things don't go all the way down. They've surveyed the property. My guess is here, if you can see the yellow flags here, they're lined up. I'm just going to guess because they've done some digging here, and they've done some kind of a thing there. I don't know what all that is, but there's always an easement from the road. I don't know that that's the easement. It probably don't look like it. It looks like somebody's done some work here. But there's an easement, and when they surveyed this property, they put up stakes. So wherever there's an easement comes in, just make sure when you do landscaping, that's for anybody that's buying a home here that decides they want to go out and do landscaping, know where you're going to go. Because if you plant out here where the easement's at, all it's going to take is one of these workers to come out here and do some work and see you've got a tree planted there, and they're going to make you dig it up and move it. Just know, you can't just willy-nilly dig up your yard, even though you own it, and plant things just anywhere or whatever. Just go to ARC Review Committee when things come up, get the approval, and then you won't have any problems. This is not an HOA community. I've heard that a lot. It's not. This is, I don't know. I don't know if that belongs to that property and then this belongs to this property and the property line goes between them, or is the property line more over here and going this way? I don't know. Here's Lanai, the outside. It's a stucco-built home. This here will be an outside electrical box. I don't even know if I know how to open them down here. No, I'm not going to mess with it. But anyway, that's an outside electrical box. A good size lanai. Tall ceilings. When the owners come down here, you have a don't know if you can see it. There's a wasp nest right there, and it's active. I see all kinds of wasps hanging around it, so be careful going in and out of your door in Lanai. Very tall Lanai. 3 fans going in there. They do have instant hot water on the house. I do see it, so it must be gas here in Marsh Bend. That'll be their heat pump. Somebody makes a comment saying, oh, those aren't heat pumps, those are outside air conditioner units. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Read right here, dude. You see it right there? What does that say right there? Right there. High efficiency heat pump. This here is the Mike Scott Plumbing, I guess the ones that put these in. I'm looking for, it's a, what do they call that? Ram, right there, brand name. Golf cart garage right here. One of the things they're doing a little different down here than they did in my neighborhood, even though they're allowing people to do this now, but they didn't freely do it when they built the house, and they're doing it here, is they're running the driveway from the golf cart garage straight out to the road. Where I'm at, most of the golf cart garages, the concrete goes out so far, let's say to here, and then it angles in that way to that part of the driveway, and there's grass here. And of course everybody adds on to it to go straight in and straight out, and it makes the driveway a little wider for your guests when you have guests. Because there's nothing worse in a neighborhood, in a cul-de-sac especially, is everybody has company. They got small driveways, and everybody parks on the street. And it's just intrusive and it's rude. There's how our neighborhood. Can you see that house right where am I at? I can't hardly see this camera. Right there. See how the driveway comes out of the golf cart garage, then cuts over and then out? Most of them want to come straight out. The reason why they didn't on that house is you look at it, because it would interfere with this guy's driveway. They'd have to intrude on his property to run it straight out. Because if you can run it straight out like that house and this house, it's just so much nicer for parking. Okay, let's go inside and take a look. Outside, these are nice. Looks like they have LED Edison bulb kind of like in them. LED bulbs up there also. Looks like you have some kind of a wasp nest starting up there too. Right there. Looks like what we called a mud dauber. I don't know if it's still active or not, but there's one there. Entry door, glass on one side. Looks like LED starlight bulbs. High ceilings. A wood grain laminate type flooring. We come to the right, we come through the door, and we have a guest bedroom on the right here, carpeted floor, tray ceiling. There's the view out the window. There's the plug with the red dot on it. That will match the red dot on the light switch. I've videoed that before. You have a TV connection on the left. You also have a TV and people say you don't have phone connections here. Listen, I don't know where they get all this. Right there. Right there. Cable, phone. Let me go over here. cable, phone. I guess you have to have phone down here because of the internet. It plugs into that, at least mine does. And here's closet. And there's a smoke detector. Here's bathroom 1 for the guest bedrooms here. Solid surface, undermount sink. I'm a big fan of the undermount sinks. Tub. That'll be for your shower curtain. They always leave them here. Tile, glass tile, accent tile. This will be the same color throughout the house. They always keep everything uniformed. Closet, bathroom closet, I guess. Big square opening for a doorway. It's thick too. Notice how thick it is from here to here. That'll be a concrete block right there going up. High ceilings. Open floor plan. Let's go over here to bedroom 2, guest room. Go in here. Oh, this will be the master bedroom. Yeah, this is a master bedroom. High ceiling. Cable. Oh, looky there. There's another one. Telephone. Those right there, one will be return, the other one will be air conditioner blowed in. That one there will be the air blowing in because you can adjust the vents for which direction you want the air to go. This one here is air return. You can see it through there, at least I can, maybe you can't, but that'll be the air return. Every room will have one of those. Master bathroom, solid surface, undermount sinks. Walk-in closet.
Walk in that closet.
Carpeted floor. Now there's a company here in the Villages that does this. I mean, if you got a walk-in closet and something like this interests you, they will come in and they will custom design your closet and give you a price, and then once you approve it, they will actually install this kind of stuff. I don't know what company installed this one, but I know there's a company here that does that because I had a neighbor that had that done. All these shelves are adjustable. All these rods are adjustable. These big holes here. Fluorescent lighting. There's a shower. This is, you guys can't see it, but that's glass right there. I guess it's glass. I mean, until you get used to this house, I can just see getting out of bed early in the morning, half asleep, and just walk into the glass. That's what I would do. Anyway, here's this tile, match the other tile, glass accents. Adjust the water here. The shower's over there. Somebody asked me here a while back, or they sent me actually sent Sue an email wanting to know if these showers were, I guess, wheelchair accessible. Wanting to know if they met disabilities something, I don't know.
ADA compliant.
Whatever. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about ADA rules and regulations, but I will tell you that all of them are wheelchair accessible. They're designed for that because this is a retirement community. My dad had a wheelchair, and I know it'd go through here. And you come in here, wheelchair guy, I'm just going to say that, wheelchair guy can set the water right here, and he got a little seat right there to get off the wheelchair, and he's got a hand bar right there to help him get up and get down, and there's the shower. So they are wheelchair accessible in here, I know. And the doors here has got to be wide enough for a wheelchair. I'm looking at that door. I don't know how wide that door is. 3 feet? At least 36 inches. All the doors are 36 inches. The door handles are always made this way. No door handles in the villages, unless you're on the extreme older end, are round anymore because of arthritis issues and things. They're all lever type, so it's easier for you to open them and get in and get out, and probably for wheelchair access. See this? Let's look how wide this door is. I mean, just to come in here, and all these doorways, how wide they are. So that was bedroom 1 back there, and bathroom 1. Bedroom, master bedroom, bathroom 2. I'm counting that because this is a 3-bathroom home and I didn't know they even had them, but I guess they do. And this will be bedroom 3. This will be a guest room. There's your outlets there with the little red dot, phone. And yeah, there's your, here with the red dot. Cable here. You only have cable on one side of this room here, right there. So I guess if you want a TV, it's got to be on this side. Yeah, I guess so, because that makes sense. There's 2 outlets here. Your bed will go over here, outlet there for lights. High ceilings in here. Every room will have a fan in Florida. Smoke detector. Carpeted floors in all the bedrooms.
Kitchens don't have fans. I don't know why, but they never put a fan in the kitchen.
I look at this as one room.
Oh, okay.
There's a fan.
Okay.
Here's the guest bathroom 3 over here. Same thing, solid surface, undermount sink, dark closets or cabinets. I thought they might be soft closed, but guess not. Here's the guest shower. Same tile, same accent, same seat. You guys get the idea. And it's not, actually, I don't know if I would call this wheelchair accessible, even though I know guys that have wheelchairs and they don't have a problem with it. There is a ledge here. Not a big one, but can you see it right here? A little bit of a ledge.
There's 2 showers at a time.
This here would be medicine cabinet. I don't think they put enough medicine cabinets in most of these bathrooms. Most of them have 1.
You got 3 bathrooms. Yeah.
And then I'll do the kitchen and things last. Let's go over here. And then you get laundry room over here, off the kitchen. Samsung washer and dryer, I guess, come with the house. I don't know that, but I've noticed a lot of the homes, they all have Samsung, so I think the homes down here come with washer and dryer. Where I was at, washer and dryer and blinds did not come with most of the homes. Ceiling, fluorescent lighting, sink. See, they put undermount sinks through the whole house, but then this one's not. I don't understand why it wouldn't be, but anyway.
Office.
There's a little built-in office here area, which is kind of nice. And then this little storage closet here. Then here's the garage. The garage floor, when they build these homes, it's got a surface on it when they get done trialing it. It's slick as glass. It's very, very smooth. It's not like the driveway. They surface trial this, I don't know, 1 or 2 or 3 times to get it to where it's at. So I've always said if you want to epoxy your garage floor or have the garage floor painted or whatever, now's the time to do it. There's no marks in here, there's nothing in the way. And they'll come in here and they'll acid wash this, and when they do it and it's dried, Then you can start moving boxes in, and you don't have to worry about moving them. You're done. The garage, driveway and stuff, you can always do some of that later on. It doesn't have to be done right away. Here's the instant hot water temperature setting. And I don't know how instant that hot water is, they call it that, but I just find it hard to believe that being out here gives me instant hot water in there, because all the water pipes are in the concrete and going through there. If you ever get a bad water leak, they'll have to come in and chisel up your concrete to fix it. I've never heard of anybody having a problem, but I know that's where the water pipes are at. They're in the concrete or under the concrete. So I know in my house, where the bathroom is, that's the furthest away from the water heater, because I have a standard water heater out in the garage. Sometimes it just seems like I'm wasting more water than it's worth. This will be your circuit breakers. Everything is neatly labeled as it should be. This is your water system, setting up for what time it comes on, what zone does it, how long does it stay on, what zone do you want to water. You don't have to water them all if you don't want to. I'm guessing yard this size, you probably got 4 zones. And how many days a week do you want to water, and that kind of thing. You have to change it as seasons go by. Also, this is where your cable, this is where all the cable hookups are at. Golf cart garage will have its own garage door opener, and the 2-car garage here will have its own garage door opener. And these are the installed garage door openers in the house. And in the kitchen, same glass tile that matches everything in the bathrooms.
Yes.
Dark cabinetries all match everything that's in the bathrooms. All the appliances here in this house are gas. There's a gas stove, and the stoves and everything is Samsung. So it looks like the village has changed from Whirlpool to Samsung. Solid surfaces.
Great accessories.
Cabinetry things. None of the doors are soft close. Oh yeah, they are. That one is. See it? But this one's not. That's weird. Is this one? Come on.
May I want to have somebody check that.
Yeah, I think these need to be adjusted. You might want to call the guy to come out here and adjust those. 2 waste baskets.
But like I said, this is just the neatest thing. I wish I had one of these. That's just so cool.
You have a 1/2 horsepower disposal, 1 sink. I know everybody's going to that. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm a fan of it, but I don't know. To each their own. Solid surface, undermount, stainless steel. Just come off, yeah. Stainless steel fridge with
A great stainless steel. Look at that.
it's got a sliding door on it.
Very cool.
Your handle, is that, no, is that the
Yeah,
open?
that's not supposed to be that way.
Oh, that's the open. Yeah, see, if you don't pull up on it, you can't open it. Huh. That's cool. Same thing, open.
Go there, yeah.
And then up here is, I don't know. What does a guy know about refrigerators? All I know
but I
is
see a
this
new
is where you keep the ice cream. That's what I
See
know.
one like this in my future.
Dishwasher. Under cabinet lighting. I noticed that when I came in and turned all the lights on. Ceiling pod lights. dining area, and you have what I call Edison bulbs, but they're LED. And if you really look at them, they have a star look about them. So that's where I got the idea. I just call them star bulbs. I don't see any switches for here. This is on a dimmer switch. There's your dimmer switch. You can dim it. Almost everything that's lights on the ceiling have a dimmer switch in here. Little windows up here. Like I say, these are tall ceilings. You got lights on the windows up there. I mean, windows. The one thing I don't like, and you know, teach their own, is I don't like these at all. I don't mind the vertical blinds. I just don't like the way they've installed these. They've installed these with a push rod to open and close them. And I know there's two other ways you can get those. You can get them with a pull cord here, I guess you call it. And it's like a drape, you know, open. That's what I have. And I'm really not a fan of that either. But they also make them motorized. And you get a remote box with it too, where you just hit a button and they will just open up for you. And that's what I'd really rather have, is one of those. And I see it in my future someday. Let's go out in Lanai. Huh? Big, tall ceilings out here in Lanai. These are some of the tallest ceilings I've seen in Lanai on a new home. It kind of L's over to that side. There's your 110 plugs there. Here's your 110 plugs and cable hookup here. So here's where you'd put your 72-inch screen TV set.
And I said 3 fans.
You got 3 fans out here too, yeah. I've always said the size of a lanai generally is determined how many fans you have. So you got 3 fans. So there's a lot of room out here. You'll spend a lot of time out here probably. You might enclose it, or you might just leave it the way it is. Everybody's got their own things that they like. Personally, we enclosed ours because of the rain, and that's mainly the reason why we've done it. Your neighbors behind you, I don't know if that's patio villas. That's what they look like to me. It's patio villa area, so they've got a vinyl fence between you and them. I don't know why they would do that, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, there's vinyl fence. And there's your neighbor's lanai over there, kind of around the corner right there. And then you have another neighbor lanai kind of right there. My only concern about having lanais, or what they like to call down here kissing lanais, because kissing lanais sells houses. Saying lanais are really close don't. Here's my issue with having lanai too close. It isn't really the noise when they have kids over, you know, grandkids visiting or anything like that. And I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm not a smoker. And I gave it up years ago, and I just don't want to be around it anymore. And so let's just say that guy over there is a big time cigar smoker. And you've got an open screened area here, and if the wind's blowing the wrong way, you can't use your lanai without smelling his cigar all day long. And that's my issue. Let the comments begin.
But that's not considered a kissing lanai. What's that?
That's the main road out there in front of the house right there. But yeah, this would be a great little lanai. And for me, the first thing I would do with this lanai, because I've done it and I know what it is and the difference it makes, I'd have it closed in. I'd have the sliding doors put in. You don't have to do it that way, but I just have it closed in. And yeah, you could air condition this out here easily and make it part of the house. I'm going to lock the lanai door. Just so the new owner knows, it was not locked when I got here. I don't know if you called your realtor and told them I was coming over and they just opened things up for me or not, because your keypad box on the front door was not locked either. which is unusual. That's what I used to get in. I'm not going to mention exactly where we're at or what we're doing. Besides that, by the time this video comes out, you're probably going to be here. Yeah, there's my other camera. I brought a couple of cameras today because I didn't really know what I was going to need. 2 plugs, cable. Oh, look, another phone jack. Reason why I keep pointing that out, somebody sent me a nasty remark about the houses down here, and I read it and I thought to myself, that person's never been to the villages. He has no idea, or she, saying that none of these houses down here had phone jacks. She thought that was really cheaping out. I didn't know what she was talking about, because as far as I know, every house has got phone jacks. I got phone jacks in my house. So, whenever you buy a new house, she bought this, I don't want to show the name or anything. She bought this online, I believe. They closed online, so I left everything here for them. But here is a box of touch-up paint. They leave that for you. Here is all her remotes and everything for the house. Here's a bunch of other stuff for the house. Here's all the information for everything in the house: washer, dryer, manuals, refrigerator, warranties, all that stuff. And the villages leave you a little note saying, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I don't know what else they may have left up here. Advertisement. They always have advertisement they leave here for special friends.
I'm sorry, you're not done yet.
Yeah, I'm done. So anyway, here's your gas stove. I really like these gas stoves. This here is a heavy piece too. Somebody told me you put that over both burners and you turn it on and you can cook everything there, like your bacon and your eggs and everything on one tray. I wish we had gas. You never know, I might sell my house and move down here just for gas.
Well, I have a house in the after seeing this one. I love this house. This is nice.
Yeah, it's a nice house. I don't know if she's going to be here full-time or part-time, but it's a nice home. Gary and Catherine, I want to thank you for allowing me to come over and do this. I'll just make, that in the floor, I've got emails about that too, saying they thought that we had a water problem down here because they said there's a drain in the middle of the floors. That's not a drain. That's electrical hookup. That's plugs in the floor, outlets like in a wall. So if you have, say, a couch here or a chair, say a chair here and a chair here, and your TV's on the wall there, you got a lamp or a table in the middle of the chairs, you plug the lamp in right there. That's all that is. It's not a water problem.
Well, the open concept is kind of, it's not kind of new, and so
Here's the
people don't know sometimes.
air conditioning and the heat setting on the heat pump. Okay, Randy, Catherine, I locked your door. I locked the keypad thing too. I see what it was. You got to put in the combination in order to lock it. And whoever was here, they didn't know how to lock it, and so they just left it unlocked, just so you know. I don't know if that's your box or real estate's box or whose box, but anyway, there it is. I'm going to try to do a little bit of drone shot on this corner right here, but I want to thank you guys for letting us come over here and do this. Maybe after you get furniture and stuff in here, we could do an after. So people can see.
And let us know what design this is.
Huh?
Let us know what design this is.
Yeah, she will. I got to email her. So I need to know what design it is.